Good, YT is Platinum. Coming to share with you what I am cooking. I want to start off by saying I am not a professional chef, and I'm not claiming to know the quote-unquote the best way of cooking curry goat. This is just my method of cooking it, so I wanted to share with you guys. And if you're wondering why I say that, because I find when I have a tendency to make certain ethnic foods, a lot of ethnic people of that race come and comment on my videos and say certain things, so I just want to put that out there. But I have some goat, and it's over a little bit shy of 2.5 pounds, and I season it with white pepper, Badia complete seasoning, curry powder, cumin, and Greek seasoning. So I have some oil heating, and what I'm going to do is put, y'all bear with me because your girl working with one hand. Put my goat in the pan, and I'm just going to brown it, and I want the char and the seasoning that's going to come forth from the bone marrow in the goat, and that's going to provide a lot of flavor, as well as the browning bits, you know, that you get in the bottom of the pan. That's where a lot of the flavor is going to come in at. I've been craving some curry goat, and I was saying to myself, why go spend $10 a pop for a plate, and I could make it myself. Excuse me. Make it myself. So I'm going to turn my temperature up. While that's doing the do, and I'm also going to incorporate some onions. I have some mixed peppers, garlic, and I'm going to add some fresh thyme to that. So I'm going to brown this and let it cook for a while, and then I'm going to add more ingredients as we go along, and I shall return. Oh, let me show y'all what I'm sipping on. You see that? Let's see. I got some iced coffee, and the coffee that I'm using is Folgers Iced Cafe. And I got that from Walmart for $3 and some change. And I was sipping on green tea, but that wasn't cutting it for me. I have took some medicine, and they got me feeling a little woozy, some sinus medicine, so I wanted this coffee to bring it up a notch. But yeah, you guys, I'll be back when I get further along. So you guys, I have some fresh cilantro and these peppers, and what I'm going to do is turn the cilantro and the peppers into a paste. I am not going to use the seeds that are inside the peppers. because that's where all the heat comes from. So I may use a little, but not all of it. I'm not that brave to to take both of them. So yeah, I'll be back, guys. You see this brown right there? That's the flavor, and you want to scrape as much of that off as you can, because that's all the seasoning and the flavor. So I already made my I have the cilantro and a little garlic and some chicken stock, and this stuff is so strong. OMG, it got my nose running. So I'm turning my temperature up and just stir that a little bit. Oh, this smells amazing. And I have some Caribbean Joy coconut milk. I added like a half a can of that. And I have some chicken broth. Less sodium. I don't want a lot of salt in my chicken stock because I have a lot of seasoning going on right now. So I'm going to let this cook, and I'll keep watching and stirring as I go along, and I will add more water. I will add water as needed, and in addition to that, some onions and some peppers. I don't want to add all my veggies at the moment because I don't want them to disappear. At the end, I want to see some texture and some consistency in my curry goat. So I will be back, you guys. So the curry chicken is coming along nicely. I'm going to cook it until the meat is falling off the bones because that's just how I like mine. Now I'm going to add some more thyme just because I like the thyme. I want that strong robust flavor. And I'm adding some more peppers and some celery. And onions. Now I want to be able to see these in my curry, and that's why I waited to the end, toward the end to add them so they won't, you know, disappear. So I wanted to show you guys what the goat is looking like, and also incorporate the shrimp. To the goat, and my goat is literally falling off the bone, as you can see. And I'm also going to remove the little trees from the roux because no one wants to be chewing on that. I just more so wanted the flavor. And it's not as I want that curry, so I'm going to incorporate a little of this, just a little, not a lot. I hope you guys enjoyed my video. It smells absolutely scrumptious. And of course, when you let it sit and you eat it the next day, the flavors even come through more vibrant than when you first cook your food. Requested by Bama Girl 334. Please forgive me if I butchered up your YT name. But anyway, I have in my skillet some butter and a little olive oil, and I've been heating it for like 3 minutes. So what I'm going to do now is add my Brussels sprouts to the pan. And you just want to lay them down in a single layer. And I got my my eyelet on medium. So now I'm going to add a package of the Goya salad and vegetable seasoning. And it looks like so. And then I'm going to pour in the pan. Y'all forgive me for the shakiness of the video. If you have sherry or any wine that you like to drink, you can use that. It's always better to use something that you will actually drink when you're cooking with wine. But I'm using red wine vinegar. So, and I usually cover it with the top and let it char, so it can give it that caramelization. It's cooking roughly about 5 minutes, so what I'm going to do now is turn them, and you can see where the caramelization is starting to come in. And I'm only going to see the char. I'm only going to turn them once. And there go all that flavor. So I just added a little bit more butter. So it can char some more. And I'm also cooking some Carolina jasmine rice. And I didn't do anything. I nicely toasted the rice in some olive oil and then added water. No salt, no seasoning, nothing, because my curry is going to have that covered. More than enough flavor in the curry. So I just wanted plain white rice. Trying to see if you guys can see the chart. See? And when it's finished charring, I'm turning it because I just want to show y'all what I was talking about. as far as the flavoring and the charness. And you can sprinkle some Parmesan cheese on it after it's done cooking. And that's how I did my Brussels sprouts. I will be back, you guys, once I plate up. I wanted to show you guys, I'm making curry roux, and what I did was olive oil and a little butter and added a little flour, and I just added some coconut milk, and I'm going to turn the fire down first of all, whisk that together. So I added some hot water, and I'm going to just whisk it until I get the consistency that I'm looking for. So it has thickened up a great deal, and the only thing I had used was olive oil, butter, and some curry seasoning. Now what I'm going to do is add some shrimp in to my gravy. And I'll be back. So I have my shrimp in. And I'm just basically going to coat it with the curry sauce. And it smells so good, you guys. So that is going to be incorporated inside my curry chicken. And I wanted to make a separate gravy because I wanted it thick. I don't want a loose, a loose roux. So, for real this time, you guys, I'll be back when I plate up. So here's my curry, chicken, and shrimp with rice and my Brussels sprouts. And for my drink, I am going to have Caribbean Dreams honey and ginger tea, and I will be making this cold. My kitchen is a mess, so yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed my video. If you want to see more videos like this, at least once a month, put one in the air, thumbs up for me. And I would so appreciate you for that. Y'all enjoy y'all Sunday and have a beautiful week. Y'all already know.